I am sitting outside in the courtyard next to the San Diego Central Museum. I came here to check out a Jane Austen video for her 250th birthday and to look at all the art installations that are in the building. On the way out, I saw the sign for the Friends of the Library bookstore and decided to stop in, just to browse to see if I saw anything that I could read for the Southern Fiction Readathon that I'm hosting. No, I know I'm in California, so the odds of that were slim, but still, I thought I would stop by. But then I saw the 25-cent rack, and I could not help myself. Now, mind you, I came here with a carry-on bag, so I don't know where I'm going to put these books, but I ended up walking out of the bookstore with 8 books. 8 books. It was $2. I could not help myself. But I'm participating in the Read What You Own challenge, and my penalty for buying books or buying more books before I reach my goal of 50 books is double. And I bought $2 worth of books here today. And yeah, you do the math on that. I got this from the art gallery at the top of the library, and it's a brochure that tells you about the different pieces of art that are placed throughout the library. So I spent an hour or two here just checking out the art. But like I said, I was over here where I shouldn't have been buying 25-cent books. So here we have The Life and Times of Rembrandt. I decided to get that since I, specifically came here to look at the art installations that they had. Then I got this Broken Rider because I participate in June on the Range every year. I got The Search for the King. And this is on a book list I have somewhere, but I don't quite remember what it was. Daily Life in Ancient Rome. I don't think they host the challenge anymore, but I participated, was it last year, maybe, in a Ancient Rome readathon, I think in April or March. And even though I think the readathon is not being hosted anymore, I'm still interested in Ancient Rome. So I got that. Then I have Out of Africa and Shadows on the Grass. I visited Karen, what is her last name? Blixen. I mean, I think this is her author name, but her real name is Karen Blixen, the author of the book Out of Africa and Shadows on the Grass. Out of Africa was made into a movie, and I went to visit her house when I was in Nairobi, Kenya. And I think I've read Shadows on the Grass, but I can't be sure. I've read one of these. But at any rate, for 25 cents, I'll check out which one I haven't read and read that. Then A Spy for the Redeemer is a, let me see, is a real turn page or historical novel review. It is a mystery, so I got that for March Mystery Madness. The Reason I Jump is a book that was on a reading list. And Russian Roulette by Michael Eisenhoff and David Korn, because for Dr. November, I read 2 books about Russian spies, and I figured that would be an interesting complement to the books that I read. That is the police coming to pick me up for buying books that I wasn't supposed to be buying. Mm-hmm. I have made it to the airport. I managed to wedge all of my $2 book haul into my carry-on bag. If there's anything about me, it's that I can sniff out a good bargain and I'm an excellent packer. So I have about 2 hours till the flight leaves, and then I'm flying to Houston and then catching a flight back to Atlanta. San Diego's been good to me for the most part. I had a great time.